Alright guys, this is going to be a quick guide on the fastest way to get the Insane in the Membrane achievement and the badass title that comes with it. To start, check your calendar to see when the next Darkmoon Faire is. You have to reach Exalted with the Darkmoon Faire, and for me this was the biggest bottleneck. How long it takes depends on what rep bonuses you have and how much progress you have made with this rep before starting the achievement. Make sure to grab a Darkmoon Adventures guide from Carrie Hicks or one of the fair greeters located outside of Stormwind and Thunderbluff. This will allow you to loot artifacts from Dungeons and Battlegrounds and also let you loot Grizzly trophies for the quest Test Your Strength, which can be completed once per fair. You should do the Profession quest, artifact turn-ins, and dailies every day of the fair. You'll probably find that the artifacts are cheaper on the auction house during the weeks the fair is not going on. It's also important to note that the dailies can be completed 8 times per fair by doing them as soon as the fair opens, but before the daily reset. Before you start grinding reps, it is essential that you purchase a battle standard. This will greatly reduce the time it takes you to raise the reputations for this achievement. You can buy them from the guild vendor if you are friendly with your guild. The first rep you should grind is Bloodcell Buccaneers to Honored. Most guides tell you to form a group and kill the guards at Booty Bay. If you decide to do it this way, you can attack the guards by setting your rep to @war. I prefer killing Shakes O'Brien at Faldeer's Cove because you can grind it while doing other things. Make the following macro, keybind it to your mouse wheel, and stand right here, rolling it repeatedly while watching TV and waiting for cues. This may be slower than grinding Booty Bay, but it requires zero attention. If someone is already grinding him, group up and share the rep. Now I will cover raising the Steamweedle Cartel reps to Exalted. For this portion of the achievement, there is a shortcut you can take if you are willing to spend a bunch of gold. Make the decision early on because once you hit neutral with each of the 4 factions, the option disappears. Raising these 4 reps to Exalted takes a very long time, so I would recommend investing some gold into the shortcut. Linen is the cheapest on my realm. The Linen Cloth quest is called Mending Old Wounds and is located outside of Ratchet. The requirements are 40 linen cloth and 4 crystal vials. Once you become neutral with Ratchet, the quest is unavailable. The Silk Cloth quest is called Traitor to the Bloodcell and is located outside of Booty Bay. The requirements are 40 silk cloth and 4 red dye. The Rune Cloth quest is called Making Amends and is located outside of Everlook. The requirements are 40 rune cloth and 4 coal. The Mage Weave quest is called War at Sea and is located outside of Gadgetson. The requirements are 40 Mage Weave cloth and 4 strong flux. Regardless of whether or not you decide to do the cloth quests, you have a very long grind ahead of you. Do not calculate how many pirates you have to kill. It is depressing. Use your banner and it will go faster. You want to start by killing the pirates at Lost Rigger Cove. A quick way to get there is to take the Dalaran portal to Caverns of Time and then fly over. There is almost always people grinding here, so group up and add them to your friends list. Place your banner around the fire in the middle of the camp and run this simple path. Deterring from this path will make your banner despawn. When you hit 11,999 with Gadgetson, you will stop gaining rep with them, and it is time to move. But don't worry, we will be back. Head to Frey Island, south of Ratchet. Stay here until you are exalted with Gadgetson, and then go back to Lost Rigger Cove to finish the rep grind. The last reputation you need is Ravenhold. Raising this to Exalted requires 2 separate tasks. You can start on the first part by heading to Stormguard Keep. Grinding these mobs will get you to 11,999. If there are too many grinding at the Keep, there is also an alternate location at Northfold Manor. There are not as many mobs here, but there is an advantage in that you can use your guild battle standard more effectively here. At 11,999, you will stop gaining rep, and it is time to turn in heavy junk boxes. Head to Blackrock Stronghold in Burning Steps. Some guides say to pickpocket the mobs inside Blackrock Spire, but I had much better success farming at Blackrock Stronghold. There are 3 groups outside of the stronghold, and a 4th group behind the mountain to the west. The lockboxes are not bind on pickup, and you can pay a rogue to do the pickpocketing for you. It takes about 1,400 lockboxes, and most rogues charge between 10 and 20 gold per lockbox. Turn in lockboxes, head to this location in Hillsbard Foothills, and talk to Winston Wolf for the quest Junk Boxes Needed. If you are an engineer, you can use the portable mailbox so you won't have to fly back and forth. Once you complete all of these steps, you will receive the Feat of Strength, Insane in the Membrane, and the Insane title.